March 23rd, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan Premier and Health Minister receive first AZ vaccines. Taiwan Premier Su Zhenchang and CCC head Chen Shizhong took the first AZ vaccines yesterday. Another good news is that Taiwan's indigenous COVID-19 vaccines will be available in June, and President Tsai might receive it publicly. Here are some points. A. Premier Su and CCC head Chen Shizhong got the jabs at the National Taiwan University Hospital yesterday. Premier Su said that he felt no pain or discomfort, and he hoped that the public would follow his lead and get the vaccination. B. Taiwan has received around 117,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine so far. C. There's also a huge breakthrough in Taiwan's indigenous vaccines, including 5 million doses from Medigen Vaccine Biologic Corporation's 高端疫苗, and Taiwanese government is going to sign contracts with the company in late March. D. However, as I mentioned before, legislators from opposition party KMT have repeatedly proposed using vaccines from China. I think it is ridiculous. There are two reasons. First, based on Taiwanese law, it is illegal to use vaccines or serum that are manufactured in China. And second, China didn't release the results of their third clinical trial. So also there are examples showing that the Chinese vaccines are insufficient in many countries. Here are the top stories. Today we have one confirmed case. It is an important case coming from the Netherlands. First, I want to talk about the Taiwan F-5E fighter jets incident. You can see on the map, it is where two F-5E fighter jets were missing. And it was here where the rescue team found one of the pilots. Two F-5E fighter jets are believed to have collided and crashed into the ocean off the coast of Pingtung County at 3:06 p.m. yesterday. A Taiwanese Air Force pilot, Luo Shanghua, has been killed, and Pan Yingzun is still missing. And the authority has deployed search and rescue to the scene. Today, President Tsai sends condolences and prayers to the pilot, and she said, "I have deployed the Ministry of National Defense to conduct the rescue and search. This is heartbroken, and I am deeply saddened. I would like to express my sincere condolences and prayers to the pilots and their family." In addition, we know that F-5 fighters will all be decommissioned by 2026 and replaced by the T-5 Brave Eagle. On the other hand, the Wall Street Journal published an article titled China's Warning to Biden, and it said that the future of Taiwan may be the most fraught challenge. As a locus of global semiconductor production, the island is crucial to U.S. economic interests as well as being a democratic ally. In the article, it also said that President Xi Jinping will be eager to trade promises about climate change for U.S. acquiescence over Taiwan. And these regional powers are looking to see if this new U.S. administration is Obama too. Well, however, I don't think Biden will act weak when facing China. Why? Take Blinken, for example. The U.S., EU, and Canada announced sanctions on China over the abuse of Uyghurs. The U.S. Department of Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, sanctioned China's officials. We're talking about including, the in charge of Xinjiang. We're talking about the China director of the Xinjiang Public Security Bureau, Chen Mingguo. To counterback, China sanctions EU officials in response to Uyghurs' role. We know that China decided to impose sanctions on 10 European Union citizens, including politicians, for gross interference in China's internal affairs and for flagrantly violating international law. However, an European parliamentarian, Reinhard Bütikofer, kind of rebuked China and said that the Chinese leadership has let me know that I will not be allowed to visit the mainland, Hong Kong, or Macau. But then there is Taiwan. In the end, let's take a look at the shooting at Colorado supermarket. 10 people, including a police officer, were killed at a supermarket in Colorado. Police were still investigating and didn't have any details on the motive for the shooting so far. That will be the view for today. This is Catherine. I hope you have a nice night, and I'll see you again. Bye.